Basic rules for the Swiss system. The following rules are valid for each Swiss system unless explicitly stated otherwise. The number of rounds to be played is declared beforehand. Two players shall not play each other more than once. Should the total number of players be, or become, odd, one player is unpaired. He receives a bye, no color and as many points as are rewarded for a win, unless the regulations of the tournament state otherwise. The player who, for whatever reason, has received any number of points without playing, shall not receive a bye. In general, players are paired to others with the same score. For each player, the difference of the number of black and the number of white games shall not be greater than 2 or less than 2. Each system may have exceptions to this rule. In the last round of a tournament, no player will receive the same color 3 times in a row. Each system may have exceptions to this rule. In the last round of a tournament, in general, the player is given the color as many times as he is given the other color. In general, the player is given the color other than that he was given the previous round. The pairing rules must be such transparent that the person who is in charge for the pairing can explain them. Now, let's look at the Swiss-Dutch pairing system. If the tournament director gives you the pairings and results of the first 2 rounds and asks you to do the pairing for round 3, this is how we will do it manually using pairing cards. The pairing card should have the following fields: name, pairing start rank number, rating, round, color, result per round, opponent number and total progressively. A pairing card must be created for each player. Now we will start filling in the provided details for player with the number 1 starting rank. Name, Roland, pairing start rank number, 1, rating, 2041, round, 1. Color, white, result per round, 1, opponent number, 4, total progressively, 1. Then the information from round 2. Color, black. Result per round, 1. Opponent number, 6. Total progressively, 2. We will do the same for the next player. Name, Dan. Pairing start rank number, 2, rating, 1588. Round, 1. Color, black. Result per round, half point. Opponent number, 5. Total progressively, half point. The information for round 2. Color, white. Result per round, 1, opponent number, 3, total progressively, 1.5 points. And the same with the next player. Name, Mathemani. Pairing start rank number, 3. Rating, 1524. Round, 1, color, white. Result per round, 1. Opponent number, 7. Total progressively, 1. Then the information from round 2. Color, black. Result per round, 0. Opponent number, 2. Total progressively, 1. The next player. Name, Omagola. Pairing start rank number, 4. Rating, 15-17. Round, 1. Color, black. Result per round, 0. Opponent number, 1. Total progressively, 0. Then the information from round 2. Color, white. Result per round, 1. Opponent number, 5. Total progressively, 1. Next player. Name, Alfred. Pairing start rank number, 5. Rating, 15-11. Round, 1. Color, white. Result per round, half point. Opponent number, 2. Total progressively, half point. Then the information from round 2. Color, black. Result per round, 0. Opponent number, 4. Total progressively, half point. Next player. Name, Raymundo. Pairing start rank number, 6. Rating, 1493. Round, 1. Color, black. Result per round, 1. Opponent number, 8. Total progressively, 1. Then the information from round 2. Color, white. Result per round, 0. Opponent number, 1. Total progressively, 1. Next player. Name, Markwell. Pairing start rank number, 7. Rating, 0. Round, 1. Color, black. Result per round, 0. Opponent number 3. Total progressively 0. Then the information from round 2. Color white. Result per round, half point. Opponent number 8. Total progressively, half point. And the last player. Name, Daniel. Pairing start rank number 8. Rating 0. Round 1. Color white. Result per round 0. Opponent number 6. Total progressively 0. Then the information from round 2. Color black. Result per round, half point. Opponent number 7. Total progressively, half point. Now we have to sort the players' pairing cards into groups with the same total progressively. All those with 1 point into one group. Those with half a point into another group. We see that there is one player with 2 points and one player with 1.5 point. Player ranked 1 and player ranked 2. They haven't played each other in this tournament yet, and the color preference works out nicely, so they will be paired together for round 3. In score group of players with 1 point, there is 3 players. Now looking at rating and color preference, we see that player with starting rank number 3 should play white in round 3, the other 2 in the score group should play black. Looking at the ratings and that not one of the players in this score group played against each other yet. In this tournament, we can pair players with starting rank numbers 3 and 4 together for round 3, because they have the higher ratings. The remaining player float to the next score group. It should be easy to pair this player with the correct player in the next score group that fits the rule for rating and color preference. But the other 2 remaining players in the half-point score group have already played each other in the tournament, and now we need to look further and pair the next suitable player with the player with 1 point. We will now pair the player with the higher starting rank number with the player from the 1-point score group. Note that the color preference does work out, but we have no choice. Although this must be prevented if possible, it is allowed. The player must just never play the same color 3 times in a row. Remaining players with starting rank number 5 and 8 gets paired together. The pairing for round 3 is done. All we must do now is to arrange the pairing cards and fill in the pairings on the pairing cards. Player starting rank number 1 is playing white against player starting rank number 2. Player starting rank number 2 is playing black against player starting rank number 1. Player starting rank number 3 is playing white against player starting rank number 4. Player starting rank number 4 is playing black against player starting rank number 3. Player starting rank number 6 is playing black against player starting rank number 7. Player starting rank number 7 is playing white against player starting rank number 6. Player starting rank number 5 is playing white against player starting rank number 8. Player starting rank number 8 is playing black against player starting rank number 5. And there we have the pairings for board 1, 2, 3 and 4, for round 3.